Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, Christina's Favorite Bracelets. And you know what I always say, thank you for taking the time out to look at my videos. I appreciate it a great deal. And don't forget also, when you have the opportunity, to go on my Instagram and check it out sometimes. But there's not too much on there now because, like I said, I'm getting started again. And I posted a video already on YouTube, so I hope you have the opportunity to see that too. I'll put some excerpts on there on my Instagram account too. Oh, but let me just say this quickly. If some of you noticed, because some people did comment on it, that my fingers were rather dark. Now, remember I told you before I was going through a number of things, a lot of things that I was gone for almost a year. And I'll slowly reveal stuff. But one of the things that I have been going through for the past few months, if you notice, and I'm going to say this for anyone that suffers with this, I feel for you. I feel for you. I feel for you absolutely, positively, because I thought I was going to lose my mind. All of a sudden, I don't know, beginning of spring, I got hand eczema, and it was primarily on my right hand. And I got to tell you, it was absolutely, positively terrible. So for people that suffer with this and they have it lifelong all over their bodies, please, 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 just know I have mercy for you too. And this really got bad. Of course, I went to a dermatologist. The dermatologist gave me creams. There's a whole big story behind this, and I started taking the creams. And I started to get phototherapy, so that's what I'm getting now. And trust me, these hands look, especially this right one, it looks way better than it was before. Sometimes I would sleep at night, and you know how you just stretch and open up your hands. And I used to open up my right hand, and it used to crack, and I used to bleed, and I used to wake up crying. So it was absolutely positively terrible. And so, like I said, I'm going to phototherapy now. And I'm going to get a patch test because that was very strange to me. I'm getting a patch test tomorrow at the dermatologist. And so we're working on lightening up the skin here. And what you are actually looking at, and this is really, really bad, when I used to wash my hands and my hands were under like the warm or hot water, it felt so good under the hot water. Like, it just felt good and satisfying to the point that I didn't even realize I was burning my fingers. So that was really bad. So I'm very careful when I wash my hands. If I get that feeling, I just pull my hand back real quick, just wash my hands, dry it, and put my lotion on. And I was so happy because I finally had the opportunity to get my nails done. And so that's my treat from now on, because my hand and my nails look so very ugly. So trust me, in comparison to how it has been for 3, 4, 5 months, this is way better. So I can't let this stop me from doing what I want to do. And as a matter of fact, it's time for me to get my nails done again. So that's my treat to myself now that I'm getting better. Okay, so now that's enough of that. I'll tell you another story another time when something is happening with me. So you already know that I went to the New Jersey gem show last weekend, and I went one day, and I tell you, I wanted to go back again on Sunday, but unfortunately I could not go because we had a storm over here. So I just want to show you a couple of things if I can get it open. Well, here's one of the things that I purchased for myself. I'm going to show you what I got for myself first, and then I should have opened them before I got on television. And then I'll show you what I'm going to make for myself from the products that I purchased, that I'm going to sell to you guys. So this is really nice, isn't it? That's a beautiful owl. And I'm going to give you the name of the vendor that I purchased this from too. I have his card. So if you're ever interested in any of these, something like this, you can go ahead, because I'm not going to sell these. I got these for myself. And for some reason, I just could not let go. Look how pretty. This is really nice. I love this. And so in talking to the vendor about this, one of the things that he had mentioned, but about this time I was a little girl, he said in the 70s, they used to wear these all the time. And I forgot exactly what he called them. I wish I would have written the name. I wrote the name down. That would have been better. So here's another gift to myself. So you know I'm going to make myself something really, really nice out of this. A nice pendant, a nice necklace, or get a nice chain. And I got to be careful with the chains that I get for myself, even though I like these, because I am very sensitive. And so I just cannot wear any chain around my neck. I'm very sensitive when it comes to that. So that is something that I got for myself. And always, you can never go wrong when you purchase wooden beads for yourself. I just saw these, grabbed them, and I wanted to get it because I also purchased some red dye coral beads. And if you've ever seen any of my jewelry in the past, you know that I love the coral beads, and I like the red ones, and I like to partner coral with wood. I have a bracelet that you've seen before where I have coral and wood together. It looks very nice along with the metal. And I sold some of those. Some people liked it, and those that didn't like it, they didn't purchase them. But that's what I like. And of course, my heart jumped when I saw this. I could not leave this. I love this heart. Let me be still for a second. As you can see, it's studded. This is my gift to myself. Again, I'm going to do something really, really, really nice with that. And you'll see. And something else. This brooch that I got for myself. Well, I'm going to make it into a brooch anyway. So this is another gift that I got for me. I'm going to do something really, really nice with this. And I like it. So those were just a few of the gifts that I got for myself while I was at the show. So I'm going to push these to the side because I want to show you the other things that I purchased. So we have these here. I'm going to start here. Look at that. So these are opal. Of course, you know these are man-made glass. I gravitated toward this because I love the color. It's like milky with blue on the inside. And these were, let's see. These are the 12 millimeter ones. And these I got, same thing, opal. But these are the 8 millimeter ones. So this is the 8 millimeter. Look at that. And these are the 12 millimeter. Sometimes, you know, if you know anything about me, I really like big beads. So I was doing a little research on this. So this is the opal light man-made glass. It's the milky white, has bluish, and I got 8 millimeter and I got 12 millimeter. And I like that very, very much. And here's something else that I purchased. I didn't purchase a lot. I got a few because I'm going to make something for myself. And then I'm going to make something special and I'm going to sell it. And this is called Angelique. And it's from Peru. And this one is the square one. This is 14 by 18 millimeter. If you can see it. They call it Angel Light, but it's Angelite. Angelite. So I'm going to make myself something really nice with this one. And I also got another one. And this is an oval one. It's a very nice color. To me, this type of blue is a very mature color. And again, a Of course, I'm going to make myself a bracelet and the earring out of this, and then I'm going to make something special with these, and then I'm going to sell it. And then I got these two also. You can never go wrong with a yellow round glass bead. And I believe that this one too is a 12. These are 12 millimeters that I got. Now, these that I purchased, I think I was being very selfish, but I wish I would have gotten more of these. But you want to know something? There is going to be another show in New York City. I hope I see the same vendor. I'm going to find out if he's going to be there, because I got these also. And this is the color is Peach Aventurine. That is very nice, and you can see it's very large. I'll let you know. What size is this? Oh, 25 by 30. 25 by 30 milliliter. And I got myself these nice hearts. This is so cute. So the color is called Peach Aventurine. That's Aventurine. And I'm going to make something nice for myself with this, and then I'm going to make something nice and sell it. And you cannot ever, 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 ever go wrong when you have black, you know what these are, charcoal beads. You can never go wrong with these. So I was thinking more so making the men's bracelets with these, and I have some very good ideas for that. I'm going to bring this back just a little. Ooh, of course it fell. I'll get that later. Right? And the last set that I have, now I asked the man about these. He says these were smoky quartz. And you can see that this is a rectangle, excuse me, rectangle smoky quartz bead or beads. And you know what? I'm going to tell you something. I picked this up 3 times, and 3 times I put this particular strand back. You know why? Because it was cracked. And I think I know what happened. I kept putting it back, and I think they only had 3 more of these. And you know, I made the big mistake, and you should know not to do, is to turn your back for 1 second. And you know, the moment you turn your back, if someone is looking at the same thing you're looking at, they go and they grab it. So I would have sworn I'd taken that one. I put it back 3 times. And somehow it ended up back in my bag. So that's how it was. So these are the treats that I got at the gem show in New Jersey this past weekend. And like I said, I wanted to go back, but I ended up not going back because we had a storm. And so my life is more important than some bees. And they're also having another show in New York City in November. So I'm going to try to catch it too. So I just wanted to share these with you. So look out for more product. Tell me what you like, or tell me what you would like for me to make this. I'm open to suggestions. And of course, a lot of it will be bracelets. And I am starting to make necklaces with special wire. Nothing that you guys are not familiar with. So again, thank you for looking at my YouTube channel. Thank you for sharing this with me and listening to my story. And listen, you guys be safe out there and take care. Have a good day.